And welcome back. It's New Comic Book Day. It's a light week, but it hits where it counts for most people. So let's take a look. Aquaman Volume 1 from the current series. Pretty sure it's Volume 1. Again, Tony knows. Aquaman number 12. I guess it would have to be Volume 1. That's fine. Aquaman number 12 from that same series, but this one connects to DCKO and features Hawkman. Assorted crisis events. New Avengers. Here's the big deal. Absolute Batman number 15. This is the first appearance or the telling of Absolute Joker. So this has got the internet a Twitter. Not Twitter. Just a Twitter. I got a couple of covers. Subscribers, of course, if you're an A cover, that's that. If you're a variant cover, that's your variant cover. But I will also have a couple other covers. And also an incentive cover, which will be marked up. You can, of course, request a different cover, but I cannot make any guarantees. Gotham by Gaslight, A League for Justice. I believe this might be the last issue of that miniseries. 2 covers and 3 covers. Batman and Robin. Court Children of the Round Table continues. It's just fun. Don't worry. Don't think too much about it. Daemons of the Shadow Realm, Volume 9. Darkness gets a new series following Witchblade coming back this year. Darkness comes back. I feel like I'm happier with the look of the interiors of Darkness than I was Witchblade, but I suspect it's still just good old-fashioned crazy 90s vibe, so we'll go with that. The key about this one is that Mark Silvestri is actually writing, so we'll see if it works still. DCKO Wonder Woman versus Lobo. And there's 2 covers there and 3 covers there. I did not get this for subscribers, so if you're interested, please let me know. Defenders of the Earth gets a new miniseries. Fantastic Four by Mark Waid and Mike Moringo. This is volume 3 of that series of collections. Geiger. And 2 covers there. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. Again, that's my G.I. Joe, but shh, don't tell anybody. Absolute Green Lantern Collection. There's a nice hardcover and a paperback. The collections for Absolute have been selling just as well as the individual issues, so that's cool. Green Lantern Corps. Infernal Hulk. I Hate Fairyland. Magic the Gathering, Untold Stories, Elspeth. It's been a few months. There's a big separation between 1 and 2. And the next series, which I believe is Jason, starts before Elspeth finishes. I'm not sure what broke down there, but there's 2 covers there. Nova Centurion. That might be the last issue of that on the shelf. Marvel Knights, The World to Come, Punisher. It's about the future, of course, of the Marvel Knights sort of thing. All new Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider. Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1 of the current series. And then issue 17 of the current series. He's in space still. Ultimate Spider-Man. Star Trek Lower Decks. Star Wars Han Solo, Hunt for the Falcon. Supergirl. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And 2 covers there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures. And 2 covers. And 3 covers. It's cute. And then Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course, connected to the other show. Terminator Metal. The End, 2099. It does feel like Marvel's trying to convince us that they're going to do away with a few of the extra universes. But they do love a couple extra universes. So we'll have to see. This is, I suspect, a 5-issue miniseries. So we'll see. And this continues from events of the more recent 2099 miniseries featuring Spider-Man and Dracula and a whole host of 2099 characters. But we'll see. Transformers. And 2 covers with my man Thundercracker. And 3 covers. I think that's it. Yeah. And then Ultimate Wolverine. Ultimates, of course, is another universe that's possibly going away. In DC's DC Finest line, Wonder Woman, introducing Wonder Woman. This collects a bunch of early days Wonder Woman appearances. Good for reading in order. Unbreakable X-Men, still part of Age of Revelation. And Iron and Frost, part of Age of Revelation. And then Disney's Zootopia 2, Better Zootgether. Sometimes the pun action makes it hard to read. That's just a new graphic novel. They're doing some great things, some fun things with those Disney properties. And that is it. Like I said, it's not a big week, but it is kind of an important week for certain things. And that's it. That's it for me. Again, subscribers, please do your best to pick up your books, especially ones I haven't seen for a while. Come January, things are going to have to change, and there are going to be hard and fast time limits because I just cannot continue to maintain with no communication and no purchases. I can't continue to maintain the stock that you have me holding. So it's going to get hard, and some of us won't enjoy it, but it's happening. So we'll get through the holidays, and then we'll talk more. If you see anything you like, let me know. I'll try and get it for you. And thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.